What's up, football fans? Welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe, where we dive deep into the biggest stories shaking up the football world. And today, we've got one that's got everyone talking: Chelsea's insane spending spree. Why is the club buying so many players? Is it just reckless spending, or is there a hidden strategy behind the madness? Trust me, the real reason is going to shock you. Get ready as we uncover the smart and surprising strategy behind Chelsea's transfer policy. You won't believe what's really going on behind the scenes at Stamford Bridge. The hidden sensible reason why Chelsea are buying too many players, it will shock you. If you've been following Chelsea Football Club recently, you've probably noticed the shocking number of players they've been buying. It seems like every transfer window, Chelsea is linked to and signs more players than most clubs could even imagine. But what's the reason behind this massive spending spree? Is it reckless, or is there something more to the story? Here's the hidden, sensible reason behind Chelsea's incredible transfer activity that will leave you surprised. More than just a squad, building an asset base. At first glance, it may seem like Chelsea is hoarding players without much thought. But Chelsea's strategy is much smarter than it appears. They're not just assembling a squad to win titles, they're accumulating assets. In the modern game, footballers are not just athletes, they're investments. Chelsea is treating their signings like stocks. Some will increase in value with time and development, while others can be sold at a profit even if they don't succeed at Stamford Bridge. By signing players young and nurturing them, Chelsea is setting itself up to sell those players down the line if they don't fit into their plans. Their extensive loan system also ensures that players are getting valuable experience elsewhere, increasing their market value. Clubs like Chelsea can flip these players for a profit, which helps balance the books and keep the club financially healthy. This approach mirrors what top clubs like Real Madrid and Manchester City have done, making Chelsea a powerhouse on and off the pitch. The FFP loophole. How long contracts help? You might be wondering, how can Chelsea afford all these signings without running into financial fair play (FFP) issues? The answer lies in their smart use of long contracts. Chelsea has been handing out contracts as long as 7 or 8 years to many of their new signings. This might sound unusual, but it's actually a clever move to sidestep FFP regulations. By giving players longer contracts, Chelsea spreads the cost of the transfer fee over several years. For example, if Chelsea buys a player for £80 million on an 8-year deal, only £10 million per year counts against their annual spending in relation to FFP rules. This financial wizardry keeps them compliant with FFP while allowing them to continue their aggressive spending in the transfer market. This tactic, often referred to as amortization, helps Chelsea sustain their high spending levels without getting penalized, ensuring they remain competitive in the market without facing any financial restrictions. In today's football landscape, elite clubs aren't just competing in one league, they're competing on multiple fronts. Whether it's the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, or League Cup, teams like Chelsea need depth to challenge for silverware on all fronts. By bringing in a large number of players, Chelsea is building a squad that can handle the rigors of multiple competitions. Injuries, suspensions, and fatigue are inevitable throughout the season, and having a deep squad allows Chelsea to rotate players without significantly weakening their lineup. This ensures they remain competitive, fresh, and ready to perform at the highest level regardless of the challenges they face during the season. Moreover, with so many talented players fighting for their place in the starting 11, internal competition drives up the level of performance. No one can afford to slack off with so much quality waiting for a chance to step in. One of the most interesting aspects of Chelsea's transfer policy is their focus on young talent. Chelsea isn't just spending big on established stars, they're targeting young players with the potential to become world-class in the future. Signings like Enzo Fernandez, Romeo Lavia, and Cole Palmer are prime examples of this strategy. These players are being brought in not just for what they can contribute right now, but for what they might become in the next few years. Chelsea is effectively securing their future, ensuring that the next generation of stars is already in place. By locking them into long-term contracts, they are protecting their investments and preventing rival clubs from swooping in when these players reach their peak. Finally, Chelsea's buying spree is also about expanding the club's global reach. With players coming from different countries and continents, Chelsea is attracting new fans worldwide. This boosts their global brand and increases their marketability. The more international talent Chelsea brings in, the larger their fan base becomes, which, in turn, drives up merchandise sales, sponsorship deals, and TV revenue. The club isn't just looking to dominate on the pitch, they're looking to expand their brand globally and become one of the most recognized and influential clubs in the world. At first, Chelsea's aggressive transfer policy might seem chaotic or even reckless, but when you dig deeper, you realize there's a well-thought-out strategy behind it. Chelsea is not just building a squad, they're building an empire, one that's designed to succeed both in the present and the future. With long contracts to spread out financial costs, a focus on young talent, a deep squad to handle multiple competitions, and a plan to sell players at a profit, Chelsea is positioning itself as a financial and footballing powerhouse. So, the next time you see Chelsea making another signing, don't just think of it as a club buying players, think of it as a club securing its future. And that, my friends, is the shocking and sensible reason why Chelsea buys so many players. And there you have it, the hidden, sensible reason behind Chelsea's massive buying spree. What looked like chaos is actually a genius long-term plan to dominate football both on and off the pitch. But what do you think? Is Chelsea playing the game smart, or are they taking a massive risk? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more in-depth football insights, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.